guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bitcoin rose in value by 2 over the last 4 hours, the most seen in over month, as the markets reacted positively to a record rate hike by the European Central Bank and the pulse of a rate hike by Federal Reserve Bank. Key person Jerome Powell hitting a peak so far on Friday, September 2022 on Thursday, September 2022. The announced basis point interest rate rise, taking its benchmark deposit rate following the news, managed to pass past the resistance level to trade at the time of writing. Following suit, the price of Ethereum also rose, hitting and is being predicted to further rise. One of the sanctioned value is the currently around how far central banks are willing to go in terms of raising interest rates in the face of a worsening global economy, revised its inflation expectation, placing them at average in 2022 and stating that it expects to hike returns further as inflation remains far too high and is likely to stay above target for an extended period. Meanwhile, the United States Central Bank has vowed to raise rates in order to tackle inflation. In his public address, Federal Reserve Bank Chairperson Jerome Powell stated, "History cautioned strongly against prematurely loosening policy. I can assure you that my choice and I strongly committed to this project and will kill at the until the job is done." The Oscar-winning movie had been nominated for Best Picture in 2010, but is popular to this day. The film tells the story of King George, who attempted to overcome his timing issues to lead his country during the difficult time of World War II. Prior to Her Majesty's death, she received a warm gift from the British Blockchain Association. Back in 2021, I was thrilled about the innovation that the technology can bring. The article and gender change information blockchain and made an impression on Her Majesty. Later on, the United Kingdom gave the green light to stablecoin in this year's Queen's speech, which had to be delivered by Prince Charles as the Queen could not participate to help users. As the country is leaning toward crypto, it will be exciting to see how the plan unfolded in this year's Queen's speech is put into motion. Community have tried to copy this in it by creating over for Queen Lyra's meme just overnight. Read more about the Queen's speech this year, during which stablecoin plans were levied and were recognized as valuable property. Bitcoin rose in value by over the last 3 hours, the most seen in over a month, as the market reacted positively to a record rate hike by the European Central Bank and the U.S. rate chairperson Jerome Powell hitting a peak so far on Friday, September on Thursday, September. The announced basis benchmark deposit rate following the news managed to pass past the resistance level to trade at the time of writing. Following suit, the price of Ethereum also rose, hitting and is being predicted to further rise. One of the reasons for the fluctuation in Bitcoin value is generally around how far central banks are willing to go in terms of rising interest rates in the face of a worsening global economy. Reports that has also revised inflation expectations, placing them at an average in 2022 and stating that it expects to hike rates further as inflation remains far too high and is likely to stay above target for an extended period. Meanwhile, the United States Central Bank has power to raise rates. Public address, Federal Reserve Bank Chairperson Jerome Powell stated, "History cautions strongly against prematurely loosening policy. I can assure you that my choice and I strongly committed to this project and we kill until the job is done." Another merited money player's application is the law transaction. and this makes fund transfer resolution easily achieved and cheap. This is a major bonus when compared to conventional money transfer modes, which are expensive, especially when it's come to making cross-border payments. This aspect border payments. This was highlighted in the Blockchain Game Alliance survey report, in which participants named lower transaction costs as a major. Another innovative element that captivates players is the support for user-generated content. This flexibility and not only allows platform to engage. Maybe that's all from me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.